Start streaming. And we're live. Or at least we will be live shortly. Aye. So hello to the archive.
Hello.
I'm joined by Helu today. Helu was the one who gifted me the game, and Helu is the one who knows everything, which will hopefully help me out. I definitely need help at this point, since I actually haven't played the game since I last streamed, and I'm still stuck on that one part.
Knows everything in quotes.
Hey, Bob. Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Alright, let's go and continue. So the very, very last thing that I did was I will never get over the fact that he falls out of the spawn point.
I mean...
So the very last thing that I did was I actually went to the shop. So now I gotta figure out how exactly I'm gonna get back to the Spider-Bot point.
Right, can you press the M button for a moment?
I don't think that's what I got bound to. I'm gonna press the map button. That's what you want, probably.
Yeah. Okay, so can you see the icon on the screen where there's a sword next to a thing?
Right.
Yeah, that thing is fast travel.
Gotcha. I did figure that part out.
Right, okay. So, yeah, that...
And hello, Cynic. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Yo.
I've only got one spawn point. Damn it. Oh well. It'll still get us a ways. So I've gotten the atomizer kind of ability where I can stand on stuff and like become atoms and like teleport to like other platforms. Is that what I need in order to go on to the next area?
Yes, but that's not entirely exclusive to platforms. That has a limited range ability in standard use.
And it also has a
Hey, Zio.
cooldown. Very cool. Oh, I could probably just use it to like get across. No, not quite. Well, now I'm stuck here until it cools down. Gosh, hello, friends. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I almost wasn't expecting anybody to show up just because we're streaming so early this time. For Helu's convenience. Let me ask you a question. Did you kill the wildlife when you were going through this?
I didn't.
Well, that is unfortunate because it is great fun, let me tell you. Gosh, I barely remember everything I was doing. It's on the tower. Let me try and find that tower that I was on. I did a dungeon, and then it activated a thing. Oh my god, it is so hard, like, returning to this after, like, leaving something, like, half done.
Right, try going back to the map. There should be a weird diamondy looking thing where your next objective is.
Really? That's what that is? You don't say! Well then. Well then. That helps a lot. That definitely helps a lot. Let me out. Oh, I gotta find the spider bot so I can actually traverse this stuff. Or maybe not. Maybe I actually can get to where I need to go without it. Let's see.
I would imagine there's a way there, yeah.
This is no longer active, probably due to something I did before. And then this. And here's the spider bot. The spider bot is actually standing on... This was the tower that I lit up. Let me go to the top of the tower and see what happens. I went to the top of the tower before, and I think that was where I had, like, immediately stopped.
Right. You say you needed help, but I'm kind of doubting you need it at this point. Then.
Well, I very much did not know. You already helped, even if you don't imagine that you did, because I did not know that the objective marker was, in fact, that diamond. See, how do I get to top the tower again? There's still yet more. Like, you're here for co-commentary and to also help me. Like, you're not just here to help, you're also here to also just, you know, pal around and have a good time with it, right?
Yeah. Okay, I mean,
Here we go. And it just makes me feel so much better if I have somebody here who actually knows the game, since this is a little bit of a puzzly game. Although I have been finding that the puzzles mostly solve themselves. What do you have to say about the rest of them? Like, does that eventually not become a thing?
It's kind of difficult to...
You're gonna see that on stream. Be watching stream, because that was interesting.
Right, Oh, the little hop there.
Little bit of a teleport.
It looks like you kind of had that pulled at one point, and the game remembered that, but then didn't. Question mark? I don't know. I've had similar issues.
Yeah, the one that you sent to the devs, right?
Yeah. That has been a bit of an issue in the past. Funnily enough, this was not the location, so, I mean, I guess you're safe, question mark? All I'm going to say is pay attention to what's going on the inside there.
Do I want it to be open or closed? Probably open, right? Feel free to go ahead and spoil it.
Okay, so inside there is a light.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want it to be pointing out?
You want it to be visible, yeah.
Gotcha. Probably want to do the same with this. And how do you do? A hand mark.
And this is where I stop.
Hey, what if I didn't want to go down? Well, I guess I'm going down anyway.
What else is up?
This is true. So now this is finally done. I stopped right before we got this area done. It's a very interesting little puzzle, just because you wouldn't exactly know that the blue light is exactly what you want to be visible during that.
I mean, the blue light is kind of a... I want to say it's a gimmicky thing about how power works in this game. If something has blue light showing, it's typically on.
Right, that is a decent point. I have to start getting more into the mindset of what they want to tell me. What is this area? This seems a little bit new, but it's actually not. It's just because I am a forgetful person. It would probably be funny to watch a speedrun of this game just because you're dashing the entire time. Or rather, the speedrunner is dashing the entire time, because that's the fastest way to traverse. At least as far as I know.
I mean, there is a sprint button, but I'm not sure if that's...
Unlocked yet?
Well, it's permanently unlocked. I mean, as far as I was going, because, I mean, I was using keyboard, there was a sprint button and a walk button. On controller, that might be a bit different. You should be able to see controls in the start menu. Maybe it changes when you're on controller.
Freaking... Controls. Alright. Run, fast climb is right trigger. Gotcha. a little bit subtle of a difference. But okay, interesting. Anyway, fast traveling we go!
So the sprinting was useless.
I don't know about useless. I'm honestly not sure just looking at it if it's faster than the dashing or not. Actually, looking at it, I think it might just be equal, so might be like them just being smart about it and knowing that there's going to be people who want to go as fast as possible and they shouldn't have to just hit a button over and over in order to do it. Hello, my little friend, my little Bastion friend. You being an Overwatch player, how much did you think about Bastion when you saw the robots in this game?
Honestly, I made the connection, like, kind of subconsciously at first. It was almost weird. Like, I'm not sure how to describe it. But yeah, it is very, very similar. Like, the original, like, what am I trying to say? The original design of Bastion being half overgrown, it fits very well. It just, yeah.
Cynic has a very good point as well. Even if the run and the dash are the same speed, because you're dashing like over and over and you're pushing something like over and over, it makes you feel faster.
Yeah, I can see that being a...
I gotta figure out how to get to that handprint over there. Very cool. Thank you once again for this game.
Hey, no worries.
This is very, very much my jam, as it were. And it's just nice to see like a Zelda-like on PC that's actually pretty decent.
I'm amazed at how good it is. I mean, like, you're not even like halfway through this at this point, and it's kind of how are you seeing it so far? Like, in terms of how it's developed to the point it's on.
The only thing that I have an issue with is that it is starting out rather slow, but that's for, like, other players. Like, I'm starting to learn that, like, I pick up things, like, very quickly, whereas other people wouldn't, and developers actually, like, very, very much think about that kind of thing. They think about how the average person would want to be acclimated to the game. So, like, things that are super easy for me would not be super easy for somebody else. So it won't be until, like, mid-game to where I honestly feel challenged.
Right.
Like, I told Whip that the puzzles in the beginning here just kind of solve themselves. You just have to, like, find a button. But that becomes not a thing, right?
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure if that's the correct answer.
Oh, God.
I mean, I have seen that there are still puzzles like that, but it's very much a case of whether or not you're able to make the traversal, and if you know how to get to these places, as well as finding them in the first place. It's more like I want to say its best sort of feature is its puzzle platforminess. And that probably isn't what you're after.
Whew. That was a stressful fight, actually. I got down to 1 hit point. I am playing on hard, so... Do you know how they actually balance the difficulties?
I have no clue. I just know that, like, by the end game, I was struggling intensely.
That's actually fun to hear. There's no achievements that are actually bounded to the difficulties, right?
As far as I'm aware, the ones that are shown have nothing to do with difficulty, and I didn't get anything for finishing on hard. So... I don't think so.
It would be
Unless
hard
it's,
to
like,
do
hidden.
anyway, because you can't even change the difficulty until you get in-game, I think, right? Because you can actually change the difficulty on the fly, so having an achievement for it is kind of iffy. Because if you just switch it off, then you just lose that achievement. By the way, hello, Corgi Lizard. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome.
Hey.
Let's see here. I am thinking that I don't exactly have to be in this area as of yet.
Hang on, you missed something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, okay, so that bit that you were climbing on a couple of times, but you kind of jumped down from,
Mm-hmm.
that little orange overhang, you can stand on that.
Aha! Thank you very much.
In fact, pretty much everything that looks like it can be stood on can be stood on. Okay, scratch that. Anything that isn't a tree.
Gotcha. Controls feel solid. Playing this on gamepad feels amazing. They do recommend a gamepad, which Hilo actually went against and didn't even have that bad of a time. It's just the developers saying, like, yeah, we very much want this. We developed this on gamepad, but we also have keyboard controls. It's just that we feel that gamepad feels more in line with the experience that we wanted to give.
I can definitely say, like, without a doubt, that controller would be 10 times better, because, like, half of these jumps will be done on, like, curved platforms and stuff. And while I didn't have too much of an issue on keyboard, I can see that people would if, they...
So it's the difference between digital input and analog input.
Yeah.
I having stuttering issues.
Oh boy.
It's totally fine. It just might
can you not...
What's up?
I was going to say, can you not change the major settings in-game? But
you can't.
Oh, hey, Nate.
You actually cannot change major settings in-game. You actually have to use the launcher. Because the only thing that you can actually change in-game is the gamma. Which is kind of weird, and I'm not too big a fan of that.
Nate is here, by the way.
Hello, Nate, my friend. The conqueror. Who conquered the Bruno Mars versus Avril Lavigne conversation. I think I mentioned this last time, but Nate and Cynic had a big thing on Twitter where they had a poll up to ask who was the better musician, Avril Lavigne or Bruno Mars. And Bruno Mars ended up winning by 4 votes, was it? It's pretty damn close. And now Cynic has to make a remix of Bruno Mars for losing.
Oh.
So congratulations, Cynic.
I love how the gremlin just kind of woke up after that.
He's like, why did you move things? It was perfectly fine as it was, you jerk. Ow. Okay, yeah, that stuttering is getting on my nerves. Next time I see a save point, I'm going to stop the game and probably turn on VSync. I think that's the thing that's the issue right now.
I should probably say I never turned on VSync and I had no issues, like, ever.
But I'm a lot more sensitive to that kind of thing than you. Why? Now this is some fun platforming. This is like classic stuff right here. Granted, this is another case of that thing that I talked about, of the game just kind of playing itself. Like, there's not any way to, like, do this wrong, because you don't actually need to, like, make sure that anything is in the right place. You just need to actually just press the button. that is very obvious to you.
Yeah.
And just interacting with it once is enough. So it makes you feel like you're doing something when you're not actually doing something.
I'm not sure what even to call that.
There's probably a term for it, but it's not something
Empty progress, I guess.
That's an interesting way of putting it. That guy was just looking at me. He didn't seem like he was attacking me, but we killed him anyway.
For the greater good.
We're just a little bit racist in this game. All goblins, they must die. Alright, let me go up to this thing and see if that did anything. This is the first time that they've actually allowed me to have... Oh! Ow! Well, fuck you too, plant! That's the first green one that's attacked me.
Right, so, yeah, thorns are kind of a pain in the arse.
Interesting development that we just had there. Did you ever jump from a high place and explode?
Yes,
Because
many times.
That was great. And it's great that can happen.
See, I've noticed one thing about it, and I think you'll notice it a bit more when you start getting more energy, blue stuff resource. Energy can and will cushion your falls.
Interesting.
Only to a certain point, of course, but yeah.
If they make a sequel to this game that's a little bit more freeform, I think that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Like, kind of the difference between, like, a Zelda game and Breath of the Wild. That might be pretty damn cool.
I want to know, if you're missing something that is in plain sight and should be completely visible, should I say something? Like, if it's not even a puzzle.
If it's not even a puzzle, then yes.
Okay, so you missed a box.
Up on the ledge?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, wait. I see it. There's another ledge here.
Yep.
Very, very much the difference between somebody watching a stream and somebody playing the game. Because when you're playing the game, you're mostly focused on your character, and not on, like, the edges of the screen.
Yep.
Ah, I see. See the handprint in the distance.
Oh, that handprint by the, what looks like a sort of sewer pipe?
Maybe?
That is not actually something you can deal with right now. In fact, that's I want to say that's late game, but not necessarily end game.
Really?
Yeah, you can press that button all you want right now, but it's not going to do anything.
Fascinating, actually.
I only know because I spent an inordinate amount of time on things kind of like that one.
We must punch it! More punching! And more! like a Russian doll.
One punching bag inside another. Except the bags are significantly more brass.
Hey, Bastion. Bye, Bastion. Hello, other Bastion. Goodbye, other Bastion. Hey, Ori. Goodbye, Ori.
Ori? What?
It's like little chipmunk things. They remind me of Ori, except not glowing.
I may have missed something that you've seen.
Okay, so is this save point activated?
Yeah.
Didn't even show it being activated. Anyway,
I mean, if it's standing up in that position, that is your active save point.
Actually, you know, oh god. I've got 100 FPS down here when I had 60 FPS when we were on the surface level. So I don't even have to change it now. It's just going to be in certain areas that are graphically intensive.
I think this is a good point to say, this is where you'll start seeing that the geometry will start trying to become more and more unintuitive.
Gotcha. That's good. That's actually really good. Pretty light. Fucking cool, man.
Gosh. Going on a trip?
Going on a trippy trip. I don't need Scotty. I can beam myself up.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
I get what you're talking about. I would have almost thought that going down here would kill me. The game feels so mysterious. I'd love it. Just with jumping around stuff. And not exactly knowing exactly what I'm doing.
Like, I do wonder how people even traversed this before, you know, whatever happened. Because this can't have been how people acted.
Oh yeah?
There's got to have been walkways or something that were there before, right?
You would hope. You would definitely hope.
Like, how many people would have fell off? There aren't even guardrails on these things. Also, yeah, this is where things started to take a turn for difficult when it comes to keyboard control.
Gotcha.
Like, those thin platforms kind of become a staple.
And they're terrifying. They're absolutely terrifying to traverse.
They are nuts. Also, yeah, this is where things start to become a little bit more abstract in how you solve them, kinda. Like, things aren't immediately apparent.
Gotcha. You know, there's also a thing here. I actually cannot pull it in quite the same way.
Yep. See, that's already inserted. One side is done.
Ah! Well, you've already given it away.
But that's the thing, is how do you get that to the other side?
Can I... Game.
No, he will make absolutely sure you can't do that.
Oh yeah? So that isn't the way to do it. Gotcha.
Game devs have been very, very good about not letting you drop off platforms, I've found. It's really awkward, because most of the time you could very easily solve things by doing that, but they don't want you to do that.
Kind of like how they disabled jumping in the Witness. Like, completely. And you could just be like, half the game, you're like, if I just jump, I could do this!
If I could climb this fence! If I could punch through this glass! Also, yeah, I kinda lied. You don't put that at the other side. You put the other side to that.
And then there's just this, which is a quick way of getting back here. Well designed, well designed. This reminds Cynic of Mario Party 1 minigames, especially Luigi's map from Mario Party 1. Interesting.
Oh, was that the crazy basement place with all the machinery junk?
I am less familiar with Mario Party 1 than I am with Mario Party 2. So I will not be able to confirm or deny anything.
Cynic seems super happy with my with the photo. Cool.
Did you hear about how they, I think I might have even talked to you about this, so I might be repeating a conversation, but did you hear about how they had the new Mario Party announced, and it was just going to be like 100 of the best games put into one thing?
What?
Yeah. And they're going to be releasing that on 3DS, but the one issue that a lot of people had was that they never even asked, like, the community in, like, any kind of polling format, or even, like, asking for suggestions on what was the best.
So this is just what they think was the best?
Yes. Which, granted, I don't doubt that they won't get, like, the absolute best ones. Like, Bumper Balls, it's gonna be in there.
Sorry, I'm busy, Ta. Right. Sorry, carry on.
Bumper Balls is gonna be in there. For damn sure. And if it's not, there will be riots in the streets.
Cynic is on the money.
Hexagon Jump, that's going to be in there. Absolutely. There was some confusion on whether there would be actual boards in it, or if it would just be the minigames. But I think there's going to be boards in it, from what I've heard. It was just confusion to start off with.
Wait, I'm not sure if you've checked this yet. Have you tried pressing the map button in an underground area?
I have not.
Okay, so let me know when you can see that.
Once I'm zipping through. Still zipping through. Gosh, when fast travel is still slow travel. Come on, game. Yeah, I just see a door with, like, indents in it.
Okay, so that is a progress thing of what you've collected in this area.
Interesting.
So that thing in the top seems to be decorative, it's there all the time. But everything else, based on its shape, could be something entirely different. So you'll notice that there is an energy thing in the top left.
Right.
But the things on the bottom right and around it are just kind of circular. Those are more abstract in what they could be.
Run! God damn it. You caught my foot!
Okay, so you remember what I said about being able to use the short-range warp?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna need that for this. I feel if I could have... if I dashed at the end, I also would have done it.
It's possible.
I didn't even need to dash, just needed to do it at better timing.
Holy, how the hell? I have never made it through there just by sprinting.
Ah!
Well, you beat me.
Camera?
Camera is very, very unpleasant. especially with things like this.
But
You can't get up that way.
why did it take me over here? Oh, I see. Okay.
And there
I
you
guess
go.
I guess it's just showing me a bonus that I can get if I remember to go get it.
This is what I mean about the geometry being unintuitive somewhat.
I thought that was lower than it was.
Yeah, I made that mistake.
Alright, what's Cynic saying? You've been saying for years that they could just make a Mario Party game that combines Mario Party 1, 2, and 3. And if they put that on the Switch with online multiplayer. Okay, you're making a crucial mistake here, Cynic, and that's in thinking that
Nintendo will do what people want.
Well, no, that Nintendo even understands that the internet exists.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hire me, Reggie.
Yes.
Reggie is the hiring manager. He controls everything from behind the scenes. True mastermind, Reggie. And definitely not just a spokesperson who can't control a damn thing, unfortunately. Hi, Bastion! I'm going on a ride. I wonder what would have happened if I went into that energy thing.
I mean,
Just became
what happens
pure
if you
energy.
miss? Because, I mean, it's a similar length of the way down.
Yeah, Rosalina actually hasn't been in a Mario Party game, has she? That's unfortunate. Especially since she actually has been playable in a couple new ones. Like 3D World. She was super cool in 3D World just because, like, the actual, like, stuff to unlock her, like, she felt like a character that you worked for to unlock.
Yeah.
And this is where the game shows off. Yes, game, you look very pretty.
Also, go back to the map screen in a moment when you stop this, because it turns out that is actually one of the things.
Just to look at a thing?
Yeah, apparently.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Although this is also where you see you've missed a couple things.
Oh yeah, we are at the end already, aren't we?
Kind of getting there.
I wonder what I missed. I know that I
Okay,
missed
so you
the
remember that
box.
chest from earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that... Well, just... Again, what I'm saying about, like, the geometry being less intuitive than it probably should be, that's pretty much all there is to say to it.
Oh my god, that forest down there. Oh, that is my aesthetic.
Oh, hey, I think I recognize that one.
Bill! Children, the Nintendo guy. Doesn't quite have the same ring, unfortunately.
Kind of disappointing, honestly. Oh, believe me, Cynic, that happened to me. Only it didn't crush me, it kind of pulled me inside the hole, and then I fell. For eternity. Bastion is gonna have a day. So that thing that you pulled out of the wall there,
Uh-huh.
that was a key. And that key is used later in the overworld.
Interesting.
Take note of that forest.
So did I
Would that be the Ori things that you meant?
What, these things? No.
No, I meant the weird sort of blue sparkly things that flew off.
No, not at all. It was not sparkling.
Okay, never mind.
It's like a little mouse thing that was on the rafters when we were going down. Where am I right now?
I mean, you can check your map.
Go me, going the exact opposite way that I need to go. Out of my way, bushes! You will not stop me! He's a little bit heavy. Which is quite interesting considering how strong my arm is.
It's like it has some kind of, like, weight suppression built
Oh,
into it.
hello, Forest! Hi, Bastion! How's it going? Hello, my children. Children of the forest.
These become important.
Oh! Good job, fellow? Well. Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to even call these things. Like,
Kamikaze?
they kind of are. Something to note is those weird sort of blue luminescent bugs, they all explode if you hit them. And this is where you kind of get an idea for what is going on around here.
Gotcha. Camera. I'm good. I'm good. I have seen what there is to see.
Oh no, I've just caught up. Wait, no, you will have to go through that. Because unfortunately, while it's trying to be cinematic, it's not actually showing, you know, what it needs to show. Never mind.
I'll come back to it.
Yeah, exploration is key.
Oh! Fuck, that hurt.
Oh yeah, the trolls are pretty nasty, to say the least. Though, there is a lot of grass around you.
Grass? What does the grass have to do with it?
You haven't noticed, have you?
That I can
See those little
cut
red
grass
berries?
and then get the berries?
Yeah.
I thought I could only get them from enemies. I did forget that I could get from grass. Alright, Alright, let's go ahead and go back there. There was something where I was standing that I had to attend to?
It was just kind of progress push, rather. I really shouldn't be trying to push you.
So it was just showing me where I had to go?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, that'd be decent, because I could probably do with a push.
Well, how pushy do you want me to be?
Not really pushy. I see. And then that allows us to get into this area. I did not see the ladder, because it's barely on screen.
Yeah, it's really not
Ow,
good with
you assassin bastard!
Okay. They were super hyped about killing you.
Yes, they were. I'm gonna go ahead and take this moment to apply VSync.
Right.
My hub. Where is the VSync here? There it is, VSync.
Gosh, she was planning an ambush for like days.
And I'll set everything to medium. Why not? You like that he started celebrating after assassinating me. This game has a lot of great characterization like that. Oh gosh, that's cool. Oh wow. The title screen is the spawn point.
Yeah. Like, it is practically seamless. It's just... Ah. They're like...
There's a lot to love. There's a lot to love. Like, I hope... This game probably won't do this, but I hope it does better than Torchlight did for them. Because this game is a million times better than Torchlight, honestly.
It definitely feels like it, yeah. I have noticed that there is the same sort of, like, music to it, kind of, like, in certain areas. Like, there is that sort of Torchlight field, if you know what I mean.
Why am I getting so much worse performance now? I should be getting better because I set everything to medium.
I have many questions.
That's bullshit! I could totally cut through these bushes. Hello, friend. I will spare you for now. And you, on the other hand, that is not going to be a thing in the slightest. Oh, you're tired? You're tired? Your arm's tired? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Rest in pieces. I'm gonna have to try and remember that thing. Give us some little doodads, some upgrade doodads. Turtle! Turtle, turtle! Why is my first inclination to kill everything? Good, I cannot kill the turtle! Ah!
I want to go against what you just said.
Oh, yeah? Oh! Well then. It's only gonna work once, fellas. Seriously. Oh god. Let's be quick! Let's get out of here! I thought that was a way through. But not quite. Give me that.
You are extremely lucky.
Thank you.
How much experience have you had with the sort of shadow thorns?
They killed me once, and I haven't messed with them a whole lot since.
Right. Did you notice how much health you had when they killed you?
Full?
Yeah, they insta-kill.
Yeah, I thought so. Makes sense to me. It's quite gruesome when it happens, too.
Yeah.
Ow! Did not see that.
I mean, it doesn't help that most of the time that you were standing there, you've kind of been completely obscured by the trees. That wasn't really covered by trees. I suppose that was covered by bark.
This guy already dead when we came here? I don't
Yes.
remember killing him. Interesting. Like you said yes instantly before you actually knew. Oh, but you remember this area, don't you?
Yeah.
So you beat the game at this point, right?
Yeah.
And you're just considering whether to do further runs at this point?
Honestly, it's not that I'm considering whether or not I am, it's when I am.
That is a great source of, like... That's like the highest compliment you could possibly give. That's travel point. Do I have to actually enter in order to activate it?
No. As long as you've, like, seen it, it's there.
Gotcha. Wah!
Oh, is this that point? Yeah, this is that point.
No! Cut the grass.
So-
Cut the grass. What's up?
Just as a sort of thing regarding the area around you at the moment, can you see the orange arm-like thing at the top middle of the structure? Never mind, it's gone by now.
Sorry.
It's fine. Basically, this area has cameras. Cameras specifically tailored to seeing them, not you.
Interesting. Also interesting how these guys defy gravity.
Yeah. This was kind of where I started noticing that things stay dead.
Well, I could go two ways, but I want to go down. Because it interests me. And there's more mystery to it.
Is that not just the... Oh, never mind. You're going the other way down. I misinterpreted what you were saying.
Oh, damn it, missed my chance. Frog! Rather a tadpole, honestly.
I mean, it's kind of a... I mean, I don't want to say it yet. You will see later.
Sounds good, sounds good. I look forward to it.
I mean, they're just background things, but they, you know...
They add to the story of the world.
Not even. They're just background, sort of, like, animated decor, I guess. But even so.
God. I am down to 30 FPS.
Ugh. How did that happen?
It comes from the fact that I spent more on my CPU than I spent on my GPU.
Mm-hmm.
And that is somewhat of an irregularity. Let me see, what can
Cynic
I do
seems
here?
very upset with the death of our Cooper friend.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Which I can understand quite a bit. Well, the only thing I can do at this point... Maybe VSync is actually not a good thing. You know what? Let me turn off VSync and see what happens once I get back in game. Will that area still be 30 once we go back? Now
We will
it's
name
53.
the turtle Bowser the Brave.
So VSync is not good, which is weird.
Hmm. I mean, that's just a shortcut thing, I guess. The game is really, really generous with the shortcuts, by the way. I've noticed that on a scale of, like... How do I scale this? It's definitely not up there with Dark Souls in...
Oh yeah? I was just about to mention that.
No, I mean, Dark Souls has a fair amount of them, but these seem a hell of a lot more common than anything, like, Dark Souls shortcut related, I guess.
It's
But
very
how am I
much
trying to
above
say-
Dark Souls, considering that I get, like, fast travel before you to get it in Dark Souls. Like, they very much did not want you to have fast travel in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
They were bastards like that. Well, this was a fun little ledge grab that I did here.
Oh. Oh. I'm not sure that going down is anything that anyone wants.
It would probably be death. It would probably be death, for absolute certain.
Also, at this point, I should mention that if you hold sprint while on a ladder, you will move faster.
Ah.
I mean, it's not a huge boost in speed, but it's a thing.
Appreciated. Appreciated. There will
So
be
that's
no
what the
justice for
tadpole things were, if you noticed that at all. No?
I did not.
They were birds.
I am terrible. Oh no! They have been captured! Also, hey, we're here. Lore.
Yeah.
Fuck you? Fuck you not? Punch?
You'll figure it out. Justice for the turtle friend.
Are you sure that I'll figure it out?
I think you're approaching it too direct.
Oh, yeah! Brutal. So metal. Hello, Ancient.
It was, wasn't it? Cynic said it's like a blood-borne visceral attack.
There you will find Ganon, young one.
But you have a goal now.
Nice.
And not just like in the sense of like map progression, but in terms of what you're supposed to do.
I demand a sword! I was promised a sword! A better one!
There's a thought. Can you press whatever your inventory button is, I guess?
You mean the map button?
No, inventory. It is I on the keyboard, but there's got to be something.
One upgrade for the sword, and whatever the other two things are.
Okay. Do you want me to clear up what they are, or do you want to kind of find out as you go?
I'll find out.
Okay. I assume you know what you're doing when it comes to the sword, though.
Secret tunnel! Speeds energy recovery, but reduces health. Interesting.
So, cloaks. There are 3 of them.
Oh, I know what that is now. I did see the, like, character select screen, so it's cloaks that it is.
Yes.
Fashion!
But yeah, you get an idea of what they do, at least.
No, fuck you! You will not harm the deer, the elk, the children of the forest. I will not let you. Is something else attacking them? No, he's just a boomerang that's coming back to him. Oh, I accidentally killed a fucking deer! I'm a monster.
Only a little. I just saw it happen. I feel bad.
What is with these gates? I hate these gates, these circle gates.
Yeah, they're a pain in the backside. It's like there is always that sort of like method of stopping you progressing and exploring, and it's horrible. Don't get me wrong, I can see why they did, but I dislike.
Well, you're a resilient bugger.
Yeah, see, this is what I meant when I said that things that look the same as other things are not necessarily going to take the same amount of hits.
And that's where the sword upgrading comes from.
Hmm.
I can't even do anything with this because I can't do anything with thorns yet. It's worth pointing out that I actually think that models that are in the distance are a lower FPS than models that are close by you.
I think that's one of the things that they do to save on memory, is anything in the distance they stop rendering as much.
Yeah, very much so. I don't mind it.
You can do stuff here, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You're thinking two-dimensional.
Gotcha, gotcha. Ah! Thank you, thank you. I would have left. This is why I have you here, Hilo.
That bugger is going to ruin your day.
Fuck. There's so many! Oh, I wonder if there's a fast travel point right next to me. For chance. I would like to upgrade a little bit. Only thing is that's not close.
I mean, it's not too far from... I struggle to think of what to call the Mother Sprite thing. I guess Mother Sprite will do.
Damn it, fuck you, damn it.
It's always the doors. Always!
Oh geez, more. Interesting.
So, this is where you see what I mean about the sort of sewer pipes with a button that you can't really do anything with right now.
There we go. Oh.
What's O?
It's probably not.
I don't remember that being a thing. If it is a thing, I'm very worried about my prior excursions to that location.
I'm going to try and not get myself soft locked here. 'Cause I think that was just a bit of geometry that they forgot to fill in.
Hmm.
How do I get back? I'm Oh god. I'm going to get lost.
You have a map button.
I know. But even with a map.
Yeah, I can see the issue. Okay, so... How do I help with this?
That's the thing, right?
Okay, so...
I think I'm
Did you take note of
finding
what
it.
that symbol was?
The symbol with, Wait, what symbol?
The butterfly that you just picked up.
Mm-hmm. I did not take note of any symbol.
Okay, you remember me saying there were a couple of things on your inventory screen that you haven't figured out yet?
Ah, so it's the butterflies. Okay. Nifty, nifty. Do I eventually find something that I can give the butterflies to upgrade something?
They
Or
are
they
definitely used in something. In fact, I'm pretty sure that by now you have the I want to say you have the ability to use them, just not quantity.
Sounds good. So is the only shop like this one that I'm going to right now? Like that's a...
Yeah, this is going to be your sort of base, I guess. They
Gotcha.
haven't made any more for this. In fact, I think that'd be pretty annoying to kind of like scatter a whole bunch of these around and not have, you know, as much as they did in terms of like actual like stuff to do caves.
Oh god, I can't even get the cloak. It costs
Yeah.
8 of the butterflies.
Yes. You'll start seeing those, like... I would call this somewhere around, like, you are past tutorial state by far now. This is kind of in the game as a whole.
Your opinion, should I just get a punch upgrade instead of saving up for the cloak?
You're not gonna really have the butterflies for the cloak in the near future. I'd say go for the punch upgrade.
Sounds good.
I do have a question. Can I see what is there on the rest of your upgrade list?
There's nothing. I've bought everything.
I mean, what is, like, actually there? Like, what you've got?
Oh, sure. Powerful sprinting attack, improved rolling dodge, summon shield from my arm, increased punch damage, add a third more powerful combo attack.
Okay. Okay, I was checking for something in particular, but I can't see it. Never mind.
Basically back to where we were, right?
Yeah. Unless you want to go somewhere else.
I do want to give another try on that part that I was having an issue with. Although it does feel very late gamey, so might not be the best idea for me to go after it. Not in here.
So you seem to be forgetting that one of your abilities is very helpful here. In the sort of right half of the courtyard of that area, take a look at the wall.
Gotcha. I just hadn't seen it.
Ah. I mean, there are other walls like it that have been around that haven't... I guess may have been just kind of out of vision, maybe.
I'll be taking your power source now. Rest in peace. I shall tell your family of your passing.
Do robots have machines? Families? Yes. Does robots have machines?
Do
Flipping
robots dream of
fantastic.
electric sheep? This is the eternal question.
It's at this point where I admit, yes, I'm tired. Those robots have machines.
Good job. You will make your Let's Play kin proud. Almost got a sword upgrade, just need to find one more of those guys.
Yeah. It should be noted that when one is pretty close to where you are, or have been, rather, they do appear on the map.
Gotcha.
They have the same symbol as they do on the left side of the map screen.
Gosh, there's a lot of guys down there. Also a door there, but that's the same door that I can't do anything with yet. I think
Are
anyway.
you certain?
I think so. Hard to be completely certain. There's probably some way I can actually... Let me make sure that there's actually no way I can get to there from here. Probably traverse a little bit more. This feels familiar. This was the beginning area, unfortunately.
You did lower a path so that you could do this without the whole climbing nonsense, but never mind.
Eh?
It was kind of down. Never mind. I should have said nothing.
It's totally fine, yo. I'm just being silly right at this point.
So yeah, you can go through the sort of like path down there now, yeah. Also, thing to note, you may have noticed when, after you, like, sort of freed the Sprite Mother, by killing that weird sort of protected corruption thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everything corruption-based has left this zone.
Nice. Except for the thorns. I guess we're gonna have to figure out a different way to actually get the thorns out of here.
Yeah, thorns are a constant issue. They're nothing to do with the corruption, sadly. Blaming the corruption for all the problems.
It's the corruption! That's what! The food didn't come back, man! Made the deer run away, I'm telling you!
That's why the tribal things have learned to make shields! It's the corruption, I tell you!
Ow. This game is really, really good at making me want to go somewhere that I actually cannot reach.
I do have a question.
What's up?
You upgraded your punch attack, but you don't use it.
Yeah, I often just forget that I have it. I should be, like, comboing a little bit more. If it had been the choice between that and, like, anything else, I would have bought the other thing first, because I am not punching that much.
Hmm.
Gosh, what haven't I done here?
Okay, so can you see by the dead guy that was dead already?
Oh yeah, back this way? Back up?
Yeah, sort of like northish, yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, there should be a wall there that looks
Climbable?
odd. Not climbable. Oh, that is a climbable one. Never mind. Hang on. Hang on. Game devs! I will kill you!
That's not
That
supposed.
nest is not there!
Yeah. We found a bug. We found a bug. That's funny.
I remember where the wall was, though. It was further, like, south-ish, sort of.
It does stop me climbing up. On the left side, at least.
Hmm.
So that's funny.
I'm not sure how to react to that. It shouldn't be there. There's no way to kill it anymore. The bug is gone.
But it doesn't stop progress, so it's not the worst bug.
I guess.
Just a visual bug, mostly.
If it was an inch more to the right, though.
I knew that would happen. I decided to do that anyway.
Because why not? Eh.
Not as if I've got limited lives or anything.
Yeah, what is the penalty for death in this? I don't see one.
Yeah, it's a very, very easy game in that way.
I mean, there is an achievement for doing this, not without deaths, but within 5 deaths.
That's pretty good, actually. That's very, lenient.
Yeah.
I could see myself doing this within 5 deaths once I actually know exactly what to do and what to avoid and whatnot.
Okay, so...
There we
Yeah, I
go,
was gonna say
finally
that
found my way back.
Yay!
Damn. Oh! Fuck you, man! Ow. Different behavior once his shield is destroyed.
You figured that out, though.
After you told me to start concentrating more on my punching.
And the first thing you do is walk into thoughts. Well done.
Oh, you know. So is that guy just unreachable? The one that's just throwing stuff down? I saw that bug teleport he does. Ow! Fuck.
But yeah, bug guy is reachable.
Gotcha. God, there's no health in this area. How did you die without me doing anything?
Oh, I just saw that. I guess the explosions from the slugs must have done it.
Oh, this is such a fucking thing.
You did buy the shield, right?
I did forget. Believe me, the only thing that I'm. It's so hard to remember because usually games just just give you like one weapon to work with. So like I'm so used to like that mindset. God, I am really gonna have to learn to use the shield more often, that's for sure.
Something to note though is it does take energy.
Gotcha.
It won't take energy just on holding it, but it will when on impact, of course. Which is, thankfully logical. But yeah, bug guy is definitely reachable.
Plunder! And ponder.
You did it!
Yay. What do the red things do?
Red things?
The thing that I just got.
Take a look at the top left.
Ah, extra health. Gotcha.
Yeah, you need 2 of them, but yeah.
Basically the heart pieces for this game.
Yeah. Except it's a 2 thing instead of a 4 thing. Then again, there was Skyward Sword at 5. Why? Huh.
Because Skyward Sword just had to be different. Ow. I actually really love the enemy permadeath thing, because it means that I know that I can kill whatever I want, and that will just be completely expected from the dev's perspective.
Yeah.
And I don't have to remember what I have killed and haven't killed. Like, I know that these guys are alive, so therefore I've never killed them. Even though I could have sworn that we were in this area before, and I didn't see them.
Question. I'm pretty sure that you did kill something here. Do you remember there being a big guy?
No.
Right, then that confirms something for me. See,
maybe some stuff does respawn, just not big
not
things?
necessarily respawn, but see, of course, you're going to run into an issue if you have enemies upgrade in an area and give you rewards for killing them, if they upgrade while the stuff that was there wasn't killed. See, as you can probably imagine, the stuff for crafting stuff that you get from, like, chests and stuff, if you can't grind for that, there's a strict limit, you know?
Makes sense.
So, to have an area with enemies in, those enemies have got to persist until you, like, kill them, and then the next stuff can come in. That was something I was wondering about. Thanks for helping confirm that.
No problem. I did already go down to this dungeon, didn't I? This isn't a dungeon at all. This is just a different way of going somewhere?
You did go down there, but you didn't finish it. You kind of got smacked in the face by a couple of guys.
Gotcha. I remember this now. I actually thought that was the other guys. I'm getting all sorts of confused in this area. Well, this is a Mexican standoff if I've ever seen one. Aha! First one who makes a move is the one to die.
Wonder if it'd help at this point to say there's a lock-on button.
There's a lock-on button? I did not know that. God.
So yeah, currently there is the rather obvious at this point problem that if you block an attack, you can't punch through their shield.
Fuck.
Because energy is gone.
Oh, thank God I didn't die there. Did not want to find my way back here again.
You still have that chance right now. You're going down. Why are you going down? What?
Just let me figure it out.
I'm sorry.
Fuck yes. Ah, fuck. Fuck. It's also just more intuitive for me at this point to actually use the dash more than the shield, just because that's what I'm used to from Dark Souls.
That'd probably be best then. Because, I mean, there's no necessarily a downside to doing that. Especially since dashing
With
doesn't
the shield,
take
guys,
energy.
I am noticing, though, that it is much better for me to use the shield than anything else. And then try and use anything else. So let's just activate it at this point, right? All the
Pretty sure, yeah.
Blue lights are on.
Yeah.
Why am I able to still punch it, though? Game depth, why?
I mean, it was a multiple hit crank to begin with. Like, you had to hit it a couple of times for it to go the full way through. Like, if you go back over the footage, you'll see, like, the lights kind of light up periodically as you hit it.
Gotcha.
I think it was only, like, 2 or 3, but it was, like, yeah. You're not following the blue lights.
I eventually figure it out in my own way.
I mean, there wasn't really much else
That
to
is
do.
so fast. It is so, like, unnaturally fast. Actually, kind of hilarious and amazing how fast it is.
See, I can't help but wonder about, like, the programming for actually making this stuff work. You know?
I don't.
Also, yeah, I was very frustrated at that not being an actual path that you could go up. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I think, yeah, it just connects to this upper path that we were already on. Okay, I know what it's doing now.
However... No, I want you to go back.
I know, I'm doing it. Don't worry.
No, you're not, what? What?
What?
Wrong back!
Wrong back?
Wrong back!
What,
you ran right into the... You were making progress.
What? Okay, you best straight up tell me what I'm missing right now, mister.
Okay, so, if you look at your map for a moment.
Right.
So, there was the ladder that you went down earlier, right?
Uh-huh.
And that ladder kind of led down to the ravine where the nettles and stuff were, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what do you think is down the ladder now?
Oh, there's something different down the ladder now?
I mean, what else is going to be down there?
I gotcha. Okay. Alright, I gotcha.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be kind of like...
It's okay, it's okay. If it's something I'm missing, it's like, why not?
It's short as well, so...
Not quite. Left. A little left. Lefty Lucy. Oh, hello. I definitely would have missed this.
So, honest question, how likely would you have been to come back here?
I would not have come back here. I think we can all agree from the footage that we just saw.
I mean, not like right now, but like ever, like in this playthrough, like period.
Only if I had forgotten that I went this way.
Hmm.
Like, I would not have thought about, like, just the idea that that would have been different based on the fact that I had, like, moved the world.
And now we've learned something.
It's definitely something I'll keep more of an eye on in the future, that's for sure. Oh man, electricity again. Wait, is this where we solved before? Just connects to it? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the luck on by the way?
I don't know. I haven't used the controller.
Right, gotcha.
You'd have to check that yourself.
Oh, God.
What?
They've got it set to the left, clicking the left stick.
What? Why? Why would you do that? That's awful.
Oh, God, missed it. Oh, I have been bested. Tell my wife I didn't love her. Oh dear.
Ogres don't feel emotions.
Damn right. You bastard! Okay, I did not need to be saved, okay? That is bullshit. I have taken on 10 of these things! Long live the troll! The troll is dead! Yay!
You'll be seeing more of that person.
I figured.
Their exact nature is a mystery to me too at this point. See, I should probably mention that even I haven't got everything so far.
What?
I mean, I've got a fair amount of stuff, but I haven't got everything.
Gotcha.
And that is kind of key to finding lore in some regard.
Okay, this isn't... Oh god. This isn't what I think it is, but the fact that the thing was, like, having a hard time, like, falling into the abyss here makes me think that there's an invisible bridge.
There isn't.
Yeah, I kind of figured my,
I have had issues with that as well, where the collision for things, like, underneath things doesn't seem to work quite well. Like, enemy AI is, like, really good up until they, you know, Wile E. Coyote fall off the nothing.
Gotcha, gotcha. Is there anything else to do here?
Check the map.
I'm just about to... That red thing that I see.
You mean red dot on the map? That's
yeah,
you.
Little red dot. No, not that. It's a handprint marker, but it's not activated yet. Oh, let me follow this and see... Oh, this is new, I think. I was expecting like anything that would look like the pit that I was in before to not be new. Ow. Fuck. Oh, I gotta charge up. Oh god, I don't have time to charge up.
This is where the lock-on became a necessity for me.
Oh, damn it. Hey, VG Fanatic. Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh. Splat.
No, this is actually
No.
Hilo with me today.
Hey. Hilu. Or Helu. Or...
Well, that
typing.
sucks. It's an entire kilo of Hilo.
Oh no. Please don't take a kilo worth of Hilo out of me.
I don't think that much of you exists, honestly.
Oh.
So no worries. At least I think. Kilo is like a very big measurement, isn't it?
I mean, it is, but I'm pretty sure a person is heavier than 1 kilo.
Ah, okay, never mind. I thought we were talking like a ton or something.
Well, I mean, a ton is an abstract measurement given that there are 2 kinds of tons. I mean, there's the ton with 1 N, and then there's the ton with 2 N's and an E.
God, stop rolling! Nobody finds it interesting.
Wow, 2 shields and 1 punch.
One Punch Man! Can you actually upgrade your punch to the point to where you start one-punching enemies?
Unfortunately, the punch damage upgrade that you got there that is a one-time thing.
What's the point of me going up this way?
There is a path. It's just, again, 2-dimensional.
Gotcha. What would I ever do without you, Hilo? The world may never know. Kilogram is roughly 2 pounds. Interesting. I am learning something today. Live on stream. Butterfly! A wheel? Probably for like a spider bot. That's what that stands for.
Yep. Yep. This will be on the test later.
Oh.
Yeah, things are upgrading.
like it. A lot, actually. Ow! I like how the healing mechanic is just like, oh, let me go find some grass. You just stay there. I need to garden for a second. So we just crashed.
What?
Yes.
Oh. I guess, you could say it's pushing up the daisies. I'm sorry. That was awful. I'm sorry, Vicky. Did I really? Was it that bad?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Gardening. No. Okay. So yeah, the wheel is significant. If that wasn't obvious.
It very much was. At the very least, it did save me killing the fella.
Did it save you killing the fella?
You would think so, he's not there. But then again, the body's not there either.
That wasn't where you fought it, but okay.
Oh. I'm getting mixed up.
I just have, like, a really well map-attuned head. I don't know. Having said that, I did make mistakes earlier. So...
Really, I've already gotten this guy. God, I don't remember any of this. Anyway, let's just go to the wheel.
You won't remember most of it, mostly because Purple Gunk is gone. Which is a significant change of scenery.
Your day has come, crabs! Bow before my might of the mightier crab in the food chain.
I mean, it doesn't eat, but it'll certainly step on them. I do. Huh. How is that powered? Because something to bear in mind here is the only way that certain areas can receive power is by placing that onto it, as you would have known by doing this area before the stream. But how?
Another glitchiness?
Oh no, this area isn't powered. It's straight up not powered.
I get you.
You can do it.
Thank you?
Yeah, this does a thing, but...
Oh. Gotcha. Then move there. First, let's put our hand on this. See what that does, if anything. Pops that back out. Now I can return this back to the original position, which I think was the precision that was needed for actually putting the thing in. Yes, yes, yes. Let me tell you, any puzzle that a streamer can do is too easy of a puzzle. I need to be pulling my hair out. You don't understand. So the people who aren't streaming are actually challenged.
I want to say, if things right now are easy, you're going to be pretty happy later on.
Nice.
Sorry, VG.
I'm not. I'm really not. It's just that, with my continuing criticism of the game, the thing that I'm criticizing the most is that the puzzles aren't exactly puzzly enough, and the combat isn't exactly combat enough, if that makes sense. Just yet, anyway. It's actually getting there. Like, we are very, very close to getting to the point where I will actually...
Hello, Sam.
maybe be having to ask for, like, help. If the puzzles get much more harder. I don't know, maybe not. It's just... we're still at the point where I feel like the puzzles still, like, solve themselves, basically.
The game doesn't suck.
Yeah. Very, very much this game does not suck. It's very, very much, like, worth $20. Especially since, as I've said in the past, I think, Power Punch charges faster. Pretty cool, because right now it takes way too fucking long.
Yeah, it does.
There is no other Zelda-like on Steam, on PC, really, that is actually decent. None. Zero. As far as I know.
It's John.
That may be like Darksiders, but I never played that, so... Hey, John, welcome to the stream. This is just here for lore? Interesting. There are plenty of $20 games on Steam that are decent. That's true. But, like I said, this one's decent. And, like, with some of the oddity that's happening with this game, like, I'm gonna give the devs credit, because they really have been pretty on top of patching the game. They've already come out with a couple of patches, even with the game being in its infancy. They very much care. It's not like Nier Automata that still hasn't received a patch, despite being out for, like, what, like a year now?
What, really?
Yep. It's become somewhat of a controversy, honestly. Fuck you! 1 currency? You ain't even worth it. A single solitary currency. Finally. At
You know,
least
there is one downside to how the map functions in caves, and that's there is no map.
Oh, Rain World. I did. So, like, Rain World is kind of interesting compared to this game because the highs of Rain World were higher than the highs of this game, but there were lower lows in Rain World. That's how I would put it, because I have very severe issues with Rain World, and I don't have any severe issues with this game as of yet. Just like little nitpicks, if anything. Although my nitpicks do matter as well. With the tools that they gave me for combat just feels a little bit too easy. And the fact that I can just, like, dash away, and I'll usually just be fine. Like,
This
enemies...
is also kind of tailored to the fact that there is an achievement for going through it with no upgrades.
True, that would be interesting to see. Because they do have to balance it to where it wouldn't be completely insane for somebody to actually go without upgrades. Why is this here? I can't jump across this, fuck you.
For the person that wishes, and for the person that, you know, is completely foolish.
It's been half a year since Nier Automata came out. Regardless, it's been, like, unacceptable that that game has issues on PC and they still haven't patched it. Rain World can make your blood boil. I'm not talking about difficulty, because I can make this game very hard if I wanted to. Because there are, as I will show you, multiple difficulties. So we can make it easy all the way up to very hard. I keep it on hard for the sake of it. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you can mess with as well. But it's not the difficulty in Rain World I'm talking about. I'm talking about just stuff that doesn't... The biggest problem that I had with Rain World was that a lot of it frustrated me in how much of it I needed to actually look up in order to understand. Like,
Things were not necessarily intuitive at first glance.
It is unacceptable for a game to make me look on the wiki in order to figure stuff out.
I do have a question. Where is the balance? Because you've made clear that the puzzles here are very easy, to the point that it's not challenging. But when things are Rain World difficult, it's unacceptable. So where is the fine sort of point where things are good?
When you're told the mechanics of the game, or you're taught the mechanics of the game, and then the mechanics get deeper from there. Because you are not taught anything in Rain World. You have to really figure it out all on your own. Granted, the biggest problem that I have with Rain World is apparently getting fixed, because they're taking a good hard look at deer mice, and apparently they're going to fix their behavior. They have promised that for the next update.
Deer mice were really flipping awful.
That's everybody's
Wait, we are thinking of the same thing, right? Those giant moose things.
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. Reindeer. Yes.
And as for this game, it's just... with my problem with the puzzles is that most of the time I just have to click something and then it just solves itself. You know, it just... You have to give, like, room for failure state. Like, compared to, like, The Witness, you know? The Witness is, like, a puzzle game that's a true trooper. Like, there is plenty of room for error, and there are easy puzzles and hard puzzles and medium puzzles. And, like, the actual mechanics of how you interact with everything is, like, very foundationally interesting. Like, if you were to translate, like, this game's puzzles to, like, The Witness, it would be, like, 3 dots, and you just run a line through them. Oh man, we're in a graveyard here. And we're at 30 FPS. But I'm gonna go down this secret side path first. Because I'm a rebel. Nya 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 nya. Except this leads nowhere.
For once, it actually does.
Aww. Give me a second to try and figure this out on my own, and then I'll ask for help. Aye.
Wait, did you think I was being sarcastic?
No. Not at all. Were you?
No, I meant it when I said there's actually nothing here.
Ow!
Oh yeah, this game likes to have its stun-locky murder mode jumps.
It's good. It's decent, because otherwise, you know, I could get stuck if I get stuck in those thorns.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just try and go through this awful area as fast as possible. They put too much shit here. Well, that would be why there's a mark there. I was looking at that little dot on the ground like, oh, shiny red dot! Oh.
And now your red dots have joined the pile.
Yay.
You contributed!
Hello? Bastion? Doing okay?
Yeah, that's one-armed Bastion. That's your guy. Something I noticed about what he's actually doing there is he's, what's it called? Earlier on, stuff you missed because you went the other path. He was looking at the other robots for an arm.
Oh. God! Get me out of this nonsense. Oh, fuck.
Wow! They sold snails to you like a flippin' French restaurant owner.
Very good metaphor. Very good metaphor. I like it.
Are we? I wonder. Should is it okay to call them a French salesman?
Why not? Alright. Fuck yes! I disintegrated him with my fist!
You weren't kidding. My gosh.
Okay, you are getting a spanking, mister. Once again, rest in pieces.
Wow. They just, like, hit the floor and tanked.
Why this lower area, I wonder? Probably just for the sake of it. For the heck of it.
Hmm?
Maybe? Curious.
I guess an easy way down, but a difficult way up. Yeah?
Oh god, oh god. Do not get surrounded me. That's one way to account for my dashing. Surround me by a bunch of different enemies.
It certainly works.
Oh, I'm sorry, little fella. It's a good thing I can't kill the plot device for this game. Let me see, how far are we from the goal? Oh, I went going kind of opposite of the way from the goal, actually. But that's probably fine. Checkpoint, don't mind if I do. Dungeon? Dungeon! Possibly dungeon, anyway.
Micro dungeon, maybe? I think so. There was no loading screen. Ooh, it's this one.
Assume that I need to hit it again. Here we go. Go back down here. Press the button. This. Probably put this over here, I'm guessing. Take a trip up the ladder. And then drag this over here. Is that guy just rolling?
Yeah. Yeah, just enjoying the grass.
That's kind of cute. We're still at that disappointing point. Like, with everything that I just did,
It felt very tutorial-y.
it wasn't tutorially. It's just that I wasn't
Challenged?
I wasn't challenged. I didn't have any agency. There's just I don't know.
I get what you're saying.
There's no puzzle to it. It might as well not exist because I'm not actually like doing anything. Like, some people say that it's hard to consider, like, Zelda's puzzles because oftentimes you're just looking around for the thing to hit. But these,
Yeah.
you really I would have a hard time calling puzzles.
But are they puzzles? Do they have the elements of a puzzle? What is the nature of a puzzle?
Having a failure state. Very, very simple. Oh, let me just go ahead and wear this lantern as a hat. Don't mind me.
That solves it.
Oh, what am I going to get this time?
I have a feeling you're gonna like this.
Third armament. Grapple beam! Grapple beam! Grapple!
Take note of your energy.
Gotcha. As long as I'm holding it, and then it recovers fairly quickly. Gonna jump to the left. Also have to be within sight of it. Where do I go from here, actually? I gotta dual task it. Wait, but... Am I really... Oh, I'm probably just pressing it? I... Don't judge me. You're judging me. I can feel it.
You tried. You certainly tried. You tried very hard. That's what matters.
Wait, so like, when it comes to like, doubling it, it's like... It's the same control for both of them?
Yeah.
But
You just gotta kind of look in the right direction to be able to jump to it.
it's weird, like, that's a... You would think that the thing would be to press, like, A after a... I actually don't know how I did this the first time. Oh my god, come on.
Okay, try just tapping it.
Just tapping it makes me fall immediately. There we go. It's like a frame dependent kind of thing. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, because
controls
like
differently on controller.
wait,
know.
I think I saw an option for this. All right, let me see. Let's go into options because I think I did see something change that. Yes, hold the grab.
See if that changes anything.
Thing is that I changed it for like the keyboard controls. That might be different. Oh, also it didn't. Hold the grab off. Yes? There's no, like, save is the thing. Grab off. Oh my god, this is gonna bug me. I think that this is actually bugged.
That's worrying then, because as you can probably imagine, this becomes a prevalent feature.
Yeah. Alright. How does this work on keyboard, just out of curiosity? tab is the thing. Or it's not, apparently.
Wait, no, tab is lock on.
Oh, right. What's grapple Q?
It's a very dumb key, yeah, but yeah, it's close to where you're going to be moving from, so there's that. Also, very oddly, don't right-click while you're on a thin ledge. It moves. Like, you will move towards where the mouse is.
It's so much easier on keyboard.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll definitely have to figure out eventually what to do about that when it comes up again.
I see something you don't see.
God damn it. Again, what would I ever do without you, Hilo?
It was staring at you. Ah. I feel like the easy ones I should point out.
Sure. Honestly, if I just straight up miss it, you might as well point it out, because obviously I'm not going to get it. Oh yeah? I feel like I should have gotten hit there, but I'm not going to argue.
Wow, you weren't kidding. You just kind of like landed right under the hammer.
Fuck that guy in particular. Oh, I love that enemies can myrtleize each other. Fuck! And me, apparently.
Oh.
God,
So
takes a lot of hits.
he does, yeah. Guys with the knee pads, nastiest things I've seen in like this sort of region of the game. Probably because the moment they notice you, it's very hard to grapple the knee pads off.
Feeling that a little bit, not too much though.
You are still on 3 health. This guy can still one-hit you.
Yeah, I gotcha. There's no more grass, the issue. Gonna have to do this with 5 health exactly.
Did he just hammer the wall?
Yep. Oh, damn it. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Alright, I'm into it. A challenge! At long last. Show me what you got! You're ignoring me! Stop ignoring me! I'm killing you! This is kind of nuts, this point.
Something to note is by now I had my first sword upgrade.
Gotcha.
It wasn't this bad for me. So yeah, little feature of the sprite guys. They can help you.
Hey there, little guy.
You can say thank you.
He disappeared when I did that. How can I say thank you?
You just did. You hugged him and then
Oh,
money.
okay. I thought you said like thank you for giving me money.
Oh,
I thought that was the idea. But okay.
I wish.
Is it only one or like multiple? Do you think
It's only one from that guy.
Gotcha.
There are multiple points. Like one guy. Okay, so you know how pointless those scenery things seem to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are points where they do appear in those.
Oh man.
You seem to be thinking about something.
Just looking at the fact that this guy's a giant robot.
Yeah.
We got some big O up in here.
Hmm.
I shall jump too. We shall all jump. Hey, Bastion. Yes, yes, I totally understand what you're saying. Oh, hello, you. We won't hurt you. Promise. Pinky promise. Although I guess I am a rather scary person considering I've been going around killing the wildlife around here. So maybe their concern is very warranted. This is still busted, right?
Yep.
Yes. Gotcha. Oh, how do I get to that butterfly going around the ridge?
That butterfly in particular is going to take some extra work to get to. Work that you're not quite able to put in yet.
Gotcha.
Believe me, I wanted it to be possible, but nah. I mean, I was like you. I was like, I want butterflies, the cloaks, yeah. But no. Sad face.
I'm not even particularly interested in the one that coming up because my energy is not something that I don't really care about right now, and I care about my health a little bit more at this point.
I'm gonna say, do you want me to spoil anything about the cloaks?
Sure.
Okay. How far would you like me to go in spoilery?
You're talking
territory?
about like just telling me straight up what the third and fourth cloak are?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. So what you've got is what I would have called the second cloak.
Right.
The first one increases your speed, though it reduces your energy and health.
Wait, did I miss it?
Yes. It you would have missed this a long time ago. The last one is happily the health one.
But
it's a long way away.
no. And what was the first one? It reduces my speed, but increases my
increases
power?
your speed, but reduces pretty much everything else.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically your Dark Souls cloak.
So it's basically the Sonic cloak.
If you want to go for that, yeah.
Ow. Oh, I didn't get hit there. I thought I got hit. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Ow, 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 pain, hurt. Serves you fucking right for lying there, watching me die.
Tell me that. Yeah, Lamb died. Okay. You missed spoilers, VG. I want to say more, but I wonder if you're actually considering getting this game. Should I repeat what I said? It's probably not for the best.
Yeah, probably not for the best. If you're actually considering this game, then yeah, you should. The most enjoyable thing about this game is going to be learning stuff on your own and seeing upgrades on your own.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, my friend. Oh, God. Is there a fast travel place around here? I kind of want to go anywhere.
Yeah, no. No, the last time that there was a fast travel was by the big robot.
God, it's been a while.
Oh, it's this cave. Yeah, you can't do anything here yet.
Gotcha.
See, I made the mistake. I jumped.
That would have been my thing. That would have been what I did, for sure. But then where?
I gotta be honest, this game does not very easily reward leaps of faith. Okay, so you know how your objective has a diamond?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not as easy to navigate to it this time. You're gonna have to blind run it.
Okay, I'm going new areas here.
So, note about these guys. Those shields can't be broke.
Really?
Really?
The gold ones?
Gold 1 shields can't be broke.
Interesting, okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they do hella damage as well. Ugh.
Okay, I need to get a sword upgrade like yesterday. So, like, fast traveling, would it be faster to go forward or backward, or maybe I'll just end the stream for now, and then I'll upgrade my stuff, like, off-stream a little bit.
Probably best. If I had to suggest anything, I'd say go back to old areas and, yeah, check, like, caves and stuff. Make sure you open the map while you're there.
Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I think that shall be
also
it for
don't
now,
know
everybody.
one.
Huh? What's up?
No, I was replying to VG, because nobody else is saying anything.
It's totally fine.
Mm.
People can lurk if they want. But, yeah, I think that'll be it for now. So, thank you for everybody who watched. Thank you for everybody who watches the archive, and if indeed anybody does, you're a trooper. And that'll be all for me for today. I'll definitely be returning this game, of course, to do more. And I'll see you all once I've upgraded things a little bit and just gone and backtracked and freaking gotten any upgrades that I missed. Upgrade materials, I should say. Later, everybody.
Later, people.